Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The China Study, a creation by Colin Campbell and Thomas M. Campbell. The China Study, a contested book from 2005, delves into the link between diet and illness, highlighting the detrimental effects of a diet abundant in animal proteins. Drawing on scientific evidence, it advocates for a vegan diet as essential for maintaining good health. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Colin Campbell, a retired professor from Cornell University, renowned for writing The China Study, grew up on a dairy farm. He pursued veterinary medicine and earned a doctoral degree in nutritional science and biochemistry. Thomas M. Campbell II, a certified family physician and Colin Campbell's son, co-established the program for nutrition in medicine at the University of Rochester. He serves as the program director at both the university and the non-profit organization Colin Campbell Center for Nutrition Studies. With 5 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, questioning what you already know about diets can lead to better health outcomes. Eating fruits and vegetables is crucial for maintaining a healthy body. Animal-based proteins can pose health risks. A study in China showed the dangers of animal-based proteins, while a plant-based diet can provide all necessary nutrients and even help combat cancer. The text suggests that consuming fruits and vegetables can have a positive impact on health, including potential benefits for eyesight. Key idea number 1. Good nutrition is crucial for maintaining health, and simply taking pills or vitamins is not enough. The text emphasizes that while medical advancements are crucial, an overemphasis on healthcare may not always lead to better public health. Despite increased spending on healthcare, overall health has not significantly improved. Relying too much on medications can have severe side effects. Instead, focusing on nutrition as a cornerstone of good health is highlighted as a more effective and safer method of disease prevention. A healthy diet has shown to prevent various illnesses. Understanding what constitutes a healthy diet is essential. Key idea number 2. Consuming less protein than commonly believed is sufficient, and excessive meat consumption may have negative health effects. The text highlights that while protein is essential for muscle and bodily functions, we usually require less than commonly believed. Excessive animal protein intake, especially in environments with toxins, may lead to health issues like cancer. Plant-based protein sources like beans, nuts, and soy are recommended as healthier alternatives to animal proteins. Key idea number 3. A study in China identified a link between diet and disease. In the early 1980s, a group of researchers from Cornell University and the University of Oxford partnered with the Chinese government to conduct one of the largest public health studies ever undertaken. This groundbreaking research project would come to be known as the China Study. The focus of the study was to examine how a person's environment and nutrition affected overall health. But why did researchers decide on China? As China is a genetically homogeneous society, that is, in terms of genetics, Chinese people have more or less the same chance of developing any given illness. Researchers knew genetic differences would not distort their results. Illness rates in China, however, vary widely by region. Some parts of the country claim cancer rates that are 100 times higher than in others. And since genetic variation could not be to blame, environmental effects must play a role. Thus, the choice of location was ideal in determining how environment, including diet, could make a person sick. In China, regional diets range from those based primarily on plant-based protein to those with more animal-based protein. This offered researchers an opportunity to determine how each type of protein might correlate to the prevalence of particular diseases. There's another reason why China was a good choice. In the 1970s, Chinese Premier Zhou Enlai encouraged a series of cancer studies in the country, the results of which were mapped in a publication called the Cancer Atlas. With several decades worth of data as a basis, researchers were already well primed for their own project. The China study thus collected and analyzed large data sets to determine how different diets might correlate to certain diseases. The researchers conducted experiments and visited some 60 different regions within China to collect food and urine samples, as well as hand out questionnaires. Researchers then combined their results with Cancer Atlas data to see if there was indeed a connection between nutrition and disease, including certain cancers and heart disease. Key idea number 4. Animal-based protein diets were shown to have more impact on cancer development than exposure to carcinogens. The China study found a link between high animal-based protein diets and cancer growth, showing that low-protein diets may decrease the likelihood of cells turning cancerous. The research revealed that the amount of protein consumed, rather than the presence of carcinogens, primarily determines tumor development. Animals exposed to low doses of aflatoxin but fed high animal protein. Diets developed more tumors than those exposed to high doses of aflatoxin but fed low-protein diets. Plant proteins did not seem to promote cancer growth in the study. Key idea number 5. Eating a plant-based or vegan diet is recommended for overall health and well-being. Diets high in animal proteins may promote cancer, while plant-based diets can prevent it. A vegan diet is recommended for reducing cancer risk and other health issues. Consuming high-fat animal products like milk and butter may raise estrogen levels, increasing cancer risk. Chinese women with low-fat plant-based diets had lower breast cancer rates. Plant-based diets with high-fiber lower colon cancer risk and blood cholesterol levels. Antioxidants in plant-based foods help fight free radicals, reducing cell damage and health issues like macular degeneration. In conclusion, the book emphasizes that adopting a vegan diet can significantly improve health by reducing the risk of diseases like cancer and diabetes. The actionable advice suggests trying vegan restaurants to expand your palate and consider incorporating more plant-based foods into your diet. Feedback on the content is encouraged. Further reading recommendation includes The Blue Zones, to learn from regions with a high number of healthy centenarians. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.